Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to RimWorld. So, it has been a little while since the last episode. Unfortunately, when I was doing the episode originally for Thursday, it got too late, basically, and with work the next day, I just didn't have the time. So I thought I'll leave it till today, and just make a couple of adjustments that I was planning to do in the episode before I start recording. So, we left things last time, as you remember, with us dealing with a raid from the destroyers, where they had that giant Ogwan come in to attack us. We also tried to set up a trade caravan of sorts with a cargo pod, with the plan being to go and visit the Android Confederacy. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that because Nina decided to have a mental break. Now, I did send Sulfur to try... Damn, Sulfur, you're not listening to me. I asked Sulfur right before the episode started to go and CQC Nina, simply because I don't want her going outside the base while she's having a mental break. If she gets attacked by one of the animals, especially since she is injured, she will not be long for this world. And I'd rather try and keep her alive. You know, it makes sense, doesn't it? So in the meantime, Sulfur's going to go and try and knock her unconscious so we can snap her out of a mental break. And in the meantime, I had to go and reset the loading system thing for the cargo pod. Because I had a look, and unfortunately I can't change the cargo load once I've set it originally without cancelling the whole thing. So unfortunately that means I had to set Gizmo up instead and just go for the hassle of, you know, going through, sorting out which items I want to go and sell again. Because today we're going to do it... Oh, damn it, Sulfur. I'm glad I'm paying attention to you. You are not doing me too good here. Come on, knock her out. Oh god. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Right, go rescue her. Bring her back to base. Oh, we have a fire and a penguin's coming to eat us. Right. Where's the fire, first of all? Well, I can't see one. I think we might have got lucky there. Hang on, Lou. Lou, why are you on fire? Lou... What? Huh? I'm confused. Lou had a mental break, I'm guessing, which caused him to try and smash the Crypto Sleep Suspender. You've destroyed it, and you've set yourself... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, right. You go off and do that. Lou, you can suffer for what you've done. Right. Garrett... No, sorry. Sulfur. Right. Sulfur's about to get eaten. CQC the penguin. CQC the penguin. Thank you. Go and rescue Nina. Right. What about you? Are you going to try and eat me? No, you're not. Okay. Right, at least we managed to get that sorted. So, we're filling up the cargo pod, and today's episode we've got 3 objectives. One is to go shopping at the Android Confederacy for any items like Resurrector Mech Serums and so on. Second objective is to try and get our hands on any T3 robots that will make a good addition to the colony. Because Tier 1 is garbage, and most of my robots, with the exception of Tyler, our original robotic colonist, are all Tier 1. Tier 2 are your baseline ones, which is Tyler's level, and then Tier 3 upwards is considered human level. So I would like to try and upgrade the robots we've got in the base at the moment. Now, will we get rid of these guys? Probably not. We'll see. But the third objective then is I want to upgrade our generators. Because we finished the research, that gives us the advanced geothermal generators. Between upgrading all 4 of them, how many do we actually have? 1, 2, yeah, 4 of them, sorry. We should have more than enough power to run our base's needs. So we need to deconstruct a bunch of them and replace them as we can afford to do so. Now, what I'm going to have to do first of all is just set up a bit of a failsafe. Let's put a cable around here. Because if we dismantle this one as it currently stands, then we'll lose the power from the 2 wind turbines, the 2 generators, and this one over here. Whereas at least by putting a backup power cable around it, we can keep power going to the base. Likewise, we've already got one set up for here, and I don't care too much for that one once we upgraded the 2 in the base itself. So we do that, Nina is being brought back. Let's speed things up a little bit now. Okay, Sulphur's bringing her back. How are you actually doing, Sulphur? You're about to die in 6 hours. Crap. Okay. Let's drop you off. Okay, Miri. Go and tend to both of them, please. Actually, I don't know. You're actually okay, Nina. You're just unconscious. Right. We're gonna need a new bed. Okay, can we build me another hospital bed here, please, when someone can spare the time? Squid, why are you we got stir fries. Why? Reset policy. Alright, assigned to all colonists. I don't have any idea why you're feeding her kibble. Is it really just because it's the closest, maybe? I hope not. Who knows sometimes with this game? Who knows? Right. How much more we got to load up? Because Gizmo's sitting around patiently waiting. Okay, this is actually the last bit. Gizmo? There we go. We're ready to go. So, let's launch the group. What we're definitely going to have to do is at least buy some chem fuel on the journey. Because we're not going to have enough to visit all the bases that I want to do. Oh yeah, we still got this to do, the Fumbo herd. We'll have to get our hands on some Fumbo bodies once we do the next tier of genetic research. But that's something for another time. For now, though, we need to go shopping. So there are... How many of these ones? Because these are the Android Confederacy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. I was thinking, no, that doesn't sound right. I missed one. Okay, so if we pop to this one, what we'll do is a nice circular trip round. So we'll get to here, and then we can just make our way back to base from there. So let's go and visit Vinmuth first of all. There we go. Alright, everyone else can heal up. How are we actually doing with this? Oh, okay, Gizmo's already arrived. Trade. Right, let's have a look. I got 7,154, so that's not too bad. I'm going to buy a bunch of chem fuel straight away, because that way then we'll have something to load up the cargo pod. You've only got tier 2, tier 1, so I'm not going to buy any androids. Let's just sell off a bunch of the stuff we got here in the meantime. We'll work our way down and have a look to see what we can afford as we go. So that can go... okay, leave it for the minute, just in case. Now, is there anything... Lazarus Mech Injector. That could be quite handy. What happens is if you... I think we've talked about it before. Basically, if you get an injury, which is when you inject it, and if you get injured within 10 days, it actually heals up the injury quickly. So that's quite handy, but it's not quite what I'm after. Like I said, what I'm after is resurrected mech serums, or the healing ones that let you heal up extremely quickly. Is there anything of use down here? Not really. Shield belts? Yeah, let's grab a shield belt. Those will be handy for our close combat troops, because then they can get some defenses against guns as they try charging in. So we'll do something like that. We'll have to cancel some of the stuff. Say get rid of that one. That one. No, we'll sell off the Arctic Fur. Let's sell... just something like this. Just so we can make sure we get as much money out of them as possible. And in fact, let's go 80. No, I said 80. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Accept. Next trip. The city of Oakvale. So you can go off for that over there. I might as well just stick with Gizmo because it doesn't take that long for him to get from A to B. So let's have a quick look. Anything... Oh, we've got Tanner and Lou. Tanner, what's your stats like? You're slowpoke, greedy, and volatile, but you do have some okay skills. What about the chef, Lou? Gay and misogynistic, but again, nah. Nothing too much. What about anything good for here? Psychic Insanity Lance and Animal Pulsar. Not really. Okay, let's get rid of these. Any good bionics? An Outer Blade. A combat-oriented forearm transformation consisting of a mechanical implement with a telescopic blade inside behind the Una. It's deadly in combat, and its titanium breakout weapon can pierce through nearly anything due to the hydronic forces inside. It can be retracted. It's basically Adam Jensen's blade from Deus Ex. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, I must say. What's this? Tier 4, Tier 3. This is another reason why I want to upgrade the robots, so that way we can actually put proper, upgrades inside them. Right. Let's just drop down. Anything else? A large bin? So this has been brought in one of the mods just to keep things nice and clean. We don't too fussed about those. Sculptures. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We might as well just try and make a profit then in this case. So much stuff to sell off. That's annoying. Right, feral hoods. Anything else? Gas mask? Tux? The crank gun? Oh yeah, a part of me is tempted to keep that, but I don't think we really need a crappy minigun. They are very much spray and pray guns, and that goes against my sort of values as a gunner. I'm the guy who likes to get the sort of accurate guns when it comes to fighting. So, I'm the one who would rather get like a battle rifle in Halo rather than the assault rifle. Or just something along those lines, something that requires a little bit more finesse to the weapon itself. Oh, I do feel tempted for the outer blade. You know what? Let's buy it. Sure. Let's do that. And then next up is the City of Valance. Nina is now up and about, so that's good. It's nice to see her recovered after being thrown to the floor like that. Let's sell off these now. Yokai Narcotics. Go Juice. All these can go. Still got a bunch of fertilizer. What about here? Psychics, Shock Lance, Soothers. Nah. Architects. Nope. An evolved leg, bionic Wolfix, technical marvel, intricate gyroscopic feedback systems allow increased movement and dexterity. I wonder if we can fit that in with, what's her name? Our Logan, because she is actually missing a tail at the moment. Oh, you know what, let's buy it. And Brainwash. To erase the memory. Affects already learned traits. Interesting. Right. Okay, since we've done that, let's just sell off all our fertilizer. Accept. Okay, hang on. I's become the target of a penguin. I think we're okay. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to... Squid is now added. Okay. Ah, there we are. Right, let's head over now to the townlet of Anridge. Revenge? What's going on here? Oh, machine guns. Okay, that's fine. In fact, that reminds me, speaking of machine guns, Bobby, I was told on the comments of the last video, needed to do that. Was there anyone else? Nope, fine. Ah, Neddy, right. Okay, and then I doesn't have a gun. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's head back to here. Trade. Let's have a quick look. Tier 1 robots, not too fast. We could buy a... Oh, there's only 2 lots of humanoid protein. That's not even a small faction. Green Thumb. Dedicated biological for hybrid settlements. Interesting. Nail grows green during data. That could have been handy for something like Nina, since she is also our planter, but she's already got her bionics, so I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, let's try next one now. Cosmopolis of Cerulus. Okay, trade. Tier 1. Bradford here is a tier 3. Bloodlust and psychically sensitive undergrounder who likes plants and crafting. Ugh, not really. Anything here? AI Persona cores. Again, not really much worth my time here. Android upgrade station. Specially made table made to assist with Android upgrades and other operations. It's equipped with all the tools needed. Yeah, let's grab one. Alright, next up, Orion. Should be done by the time the following morning comes. Alright, tier 1 and tier 2, not fast. Give me some Resurrectomex. Yes, Resurrectomex here, 2 lots. Definitely getting my hands on those. Spines we don't need. Evolving AI upgrade. To evolve itself, reaching a peak efficiency. I have no idea what that does. But it sounds extremely cool. It can become more and more mentally complex. We can reach in peak efficiency. Let's buy it. Let's just find out what it does. What's this? A combat-oriented shoulder replacement of mechanical hand and motor platforms. Increases the strength of its owner tremendously. Could come in handy. Evolved tail? Is the massive blade at its tip? Interesting. Let's swap that around. Let's go for an evolved tail instead. Okay, next up, Townlet of Cerulus. And then I believe we're nearly done with all the shopping we need. So, right, an engineer, pessimist, loves humanity, has actually quite a few levels of passion. Let's buy him. There we go. Any more Resurrectomex? No. Oh, that sucks. Charisma implants? Potentially. Nah, I think we're good. Nothing else here really catches my interest, you know? Right, let's just do that. Add some more fuel? Can't. Can we make it... Let's make our way back to Zalos. And then we'll have to make sure then to buy some chem fuel. Okay, trade. Worshipped Jarvis. Doesn't like animals, cooking, and plants work. I mean, we could work with that, but it's not really that skilled in anything useful either. Let's just buy all the chem fuel. Is there anything else down here? Resurrectomex, we've got evolved tails. Nope. Oh, we've now allied with the Android Confederacy. That's pretty good news. So what will happen now is that they will actually help us sometimes. If we get attacked by enemies, then they may actually send someone to help us. So like all of a sudden a party will turn up and will fight the raiders on our behalf. That's pretty cool. And we can always call them in for help should we need to. Bulk Immunopure, that does... Yeah, that does everyone. That's the ones we make ourselves. But it might be handy to have 50 of them just sort of sitting around. Mind Clearer? Okay, that gets rid of things like, you know, if, oh, so-and-so's wife has died. That way then we can just click that and he'll forget about the fact that his wife's died. Or something along those lines, anyway. Again, nothing else really here catches my interest. Except... Okay, Sonus, and then we'll head home, okay? Maybe we should have bought those pills. No matter. Crude Sync, Evolving AI, Bionic Legs, Energy Fists. A combat-oriented hand replacement consisting of a technological hand and an implemented pumping system inside the wrist. It's furious in combat, and its mighty mini servos can crush a skull like a natural hand crushes an egg. Taking it. It just sounds cool, what can I say? Right. I think then that's everything we need, so we'll just accept that. And let's head back to base. And then we're going to see what we can actually install for our different upgrades. So let's bring them over. Right. So, right. First of all, we need to sort out White's schedule a bit. So, we'll do this, 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 and this. What was your passions again? Crafting, hunting. He's got some for training. He's got a passion for cooking, but he's not necessarily that good at it. We'll set him up so he can butcher. I suppose it's something at least. And brew. We can let you brew. Crafting we'll do as 2s in all of these. Stone cutting we'll put as 2 as well. Smelting can be done as a 2. And refining can be done as a 2. Apparently you got a passion for... Huh. Okay, sure. We'll do something like that. Then we need to make sure we go to this. White. Let's copy over Tyler's profile. And assign you to become a worker. Now, were you good at shooting? You are. So we are going to keep you on this side of the sort of clonidus, so that way we can actually incorporate guns. In fact, I need to give you a weapon. Let's give you this as a sidearm. And then we'll sort out a proper weapon. But first of all, Gizmo. Gizmo needs to empty his pockets because this is where everything goes. Right. Okay, and right. Anything you have? Energy fist. There we go. Right, that was not a bad little shopping trip. We managed to pick up some resurrected mech serums. We've picked up a new colonist. And hopefully you'll be able to do some of the jobs like the refining. Actually, that's a good point. Refining for White. Right, let's make that tier 1 for you as well. I'd rather have him do it because he can actually get this done much more quickly than the other characters. So, let's let you do that. We'll speed things up again. Right, now let's get started on the geothermal generators. So, let's do this one first of all. Just because it is right next to the base, so it'll be nice and easy for us just to take out the supplies. Right. Oh yeah, Fuzzy, we need you to start making some more humanoid protein out of the meat. In fact, we should have a lot of... Yeah, we do have actually a lot of meat. How much we got? 538. Hang on, that's gonna be right. We've got more than that. 150 plus 598. Okay, bit of math. 648 meat. So let's say 648. 6, 12, 18, 24. So we can actually ask this to be done 24 times. I'll say 22. That should be more than enough. Okay, Fuzzy, go and make me some... Oh, bulk immunopeels. Okay, sure. In fact, do I need to set this up to take into account the new colonists? Bulk immunopeels... Yeah, 1 per colonist plus 1. To be honest, we can just do that for both, but... Yeah, that works. Dirty cooking area. Right. There you go. You're now carving those up. Can we ask them to be hauled urgently? That might persuade some of them then to start bringing it into the freezer so she doesn't have to travel as far. Alright, Neddy is making that. Our giant bear is just sitting around. That needs to be cleaned up. Can I borrow you a minute? Just, can you get rid of, like, the vomit that's currently in here and stuff like that? It's supposed to be a hospital, and it's not even that clean. It's disgusting. Thank you. Alright, and... Oh, the cleaning bots are coming over to clean the bedpan. Thank you, cleaning bots. Alright. Oh, Christ. When did this happen? Fuzzy's now hiding in her room because she's now hungry. Okay. Do we not have any food? Apparently, I thought we do. Okay, let's sort out the blight that apparently has cropped up. Must have been there from last time, I just don't remember it. Okay. Alright. Just do this. And if people can go ahead and start cutting it up, that'd be great. Okay, I tell you what, let's allow sewing. Just because that does become the pain in the butt when colonists are trying to cut it and then they try and grow it instead. Let's just get rid of it all completely first of all, and then we can start sorting it out. So, yet again, just in case we've missed anywhere. Alright, that's it guys. Do your job. Good guys. We'll come back and check on that. How's our research doing? We should be learning powered armors. So we've got tier 3 androids next. Android plating, energy crucible, some stuff for transmutation, and then we'll get started then on the final technology that we need in order to do the, well, end game for this campaign, which is to create that monstrosity of a creature that's supposed to let us conquer the world. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Alright, who keeps getting attacked by penguins? There's plenty of dead animals on this map. Stop trying to go and eat my people. Oh well, if that's what it wants to do, then we're just going to watch it die instead. Okay, that's been dismantled. Let's grab power. Advanced geothermal generator and stick it here, please. Right. Torrents, get ready. Come on. Destroy it before it gets rid of my torrents. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Some more meat in the freezer. We could do to upgrade our torrents a little bit as well, can't we? It's just so much stuff we need to do and not enough time to do it all. In fact, speaking of upgrading stuff, we could always try and put down some more... Yeah, we could do is putting down some more floors. Let's pop onto here. Let's go continue with the hex paving. I like the hex paving. It's my favourite one out of them. So let's do it in the dining room this time, I think. Let's cancel that one. Yep, that's fine. And then let's put it down in here. But I'm thinking of do something a little bit different to it in there, because we don't need anything too fancy in there. So let's go to floors. We'll get some steel grating here and here. Just try and keep this area and this area a bit cleaner. And then we'll just grab concrete. Just smother the freezer in concrete. There we go. That should make things a bit easier for us. Starvation. Who's starving? Fuzzy. I can't help you, Fuzzy. If you're deciding to stay in your room, despite the fact that it's not that good for you, then I can't be blamed for that. I cannot. Right. Although, let's have a look, see what upgrades we can give them again. Because remember, we picked up the tail with the spider leg cluster we need to give. And we also picked up those 2 arms, didn't we? So, Gizmo, let's set you up so you can have that spider tail cluster. And Loba, that's the Logan's name. Let's give you the implanted tail to replace this cloth one that we currently got. And then, I don't know, do we give Gerador maybe and Fuzzy the 2 cool weapons that we picked up for the arms? Or do we give it to someone like Pat? Pat is after all our CQC fighter. Yeah, let's give her the left outer blade. No, let's give it in our right hand. Because why not? And then... Excuse me. You know what, Lobo? I think we might give you another upgrade. Let's give you the energy fist in your right hand, too. Alright, Miri, would you mind doing these operations for me? Operate on Gizmo, please. Oh, in fact... Yeah, okay. So what I need to do, actually, let's pop to in here. And, what was it? Outer blade, cyborg. Let's allow the cyborg weapons in there, because I was wondering like where they were when I skimmed through it over. Right. Gizmo, have you had your Yep, you've now got spider legs. Increases your speed by efficiency by 200% and gives you +4 melee dodge chance. That's pretty decent. Okay, operate now on Loba for me, please. We may end up just CQCing Fuzzy, I think, in order to make her recover. Okay, has all this been done? It has not yet. Okay. Alright, let's do orders, cut blight plants. I think it's only these ones up in the top now to deal with, so if someone can go over and just do those for me quick. Right. Have you? You already got involved tail. Melee cooldown -50% and manipulation +15%. And an energy fist now that has 150% efficiency. Okay. Sounds like a plan, and we've now got a hand to play with. Oh, and Pat's now is going to get her upgrade too. Thank God Miri's a good doctor, I tell ya. There we go, we've got now Outer Blade. And everyone's getting upgraded. Okay. Stirfires, we got 58 of them. That's fine, it means I don't have to worry too much about that. Got all this plant scraps. Don't even know what I'm going to do with all this. Okay. Have we got rid of the blight problem? Finally. Yes, we have. Okay. Let's highlight all the fields. And allow them to be sowed once more. You go off and do your job, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, oh yeah, we still got this to drop off, haven't we? Let's stick that in... Let's stick it in this guest bedroom here. Oh, actually... Oh yeah, Bobby and Eddie have got bedrooms. I was thinking for a second, we haven't got any bedrooms for them. And then I noticed these two. Right, that's fine. Tyler... No, White, our new robot, doesn't need a room. I mean, it might be nice to eventually give him one, but I don't think we need to worry too much. Do you want a nice picture in your room, Bobby? Apparently we can't put one in there. Maybe. I'll tell you what, you already got a nice picture. Let's give this one to Nina. And then what we got left? We got an arm in here. Oh yeah, sofa. We got you to give you an arm, don't we? Let's pop on here, add Bill. Apparently we can't? Huh. Yeah, it's not up on there. Like, it should have something like implant or install arm, white arm. But apparently we can't do that. Oh, that sucks. No matter, no matter. Alright, involving AI upgrade. What was this supposed to do? Let's give that to... I'll tell you what, Tyler, you deserve an upgrade. Let's go add Bill. Store AI evolution. Go and have your upgrade. Good, Tyler. You've been a loyal member of this colony for quite some time. I think if anyone deserves to have a, involving AI persona, you do. Right. Okay, kitchen, the dining room's nearly done, so just got the kitchen left. Right, that is the problem. How is our power supply at the moment? 5,000. We need steel. Crap. Okay, how much metal do we... Oh, we've got more than enough silver for this. Giles, let me just borrow you a minute. We're going to make a quick call to Mining Co. We could just mine the stuff, but we got the cash. When you got money, you get power, we can always do stuff like, why, do the work ourselves when we can just deliver in. Okay, so Giles, come out and talk to the cargo ship. Buy us a whole bunch of steel, please. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's just buy all of it. Sure. Plasteel, do we want to buy all of it? Probably not. my new robot White has now got anxiety because he doesn't like the darkness. What? I'm confused about this, mate. I thought if you were going to be annoyed by anything, it would be the fact that you're a pessimist. No matter. In fact, we need to get you a gun. Where would I... If I was to make a gun, where would I need to go? Throwing axes, repeating rifles, shotguns, incendiary rifles, frag grenades. Oh, we can make fire foam shells. Oh, you can make bionics in here too. Interesting, interesting. Okay, but none of those catch my interest. Have we got any tech we can do? Production. We've got the scav bench. Have we not got... No, we don't. I used to have a mod, you see, which I think I gave you pretty early on. But what it allowed you to do basically was to create this workbench which gave you these specific guns. And you can actually evolve the guns by stretching and adding different bits to it. So you can get like a hybrid, like machine gun and things like that. It was a pretty cool system, but it doesn't look like I've got it anymore. No matter. Let's just stick to making you a weapon so you can at least get involved in combat. So bolt action rifle, not so good. EMP grenades could come in handy in the long run. Incendiary launcher. Yep, sure. Cue me up one of those and we'll give it to White. The grenade launcher sounds fantastic. Alright, Nina's gonna do that. Shall we do something about White? Nah, I don't think we need to go quite that drastic yet. Although, Tyler, did you get your upgrade yet? You did not. Under required skill 12. Do we need a crafter then of 12? Hang on, where's Gizmo? Go and operate on Tyler, my man. I think you are my best crafter. Yeah, if Gizmo can't do it, no one can. Ooh, that worked. Okay, so what does this exactly do? Just says evolving AI 5%. I presume it's going to grow over time, but I have no idea what it's going to do apart from that. Okay, sure. Convert basic androids, install makeshift personality change. That might come in handy at some points. Item stash quest. Advanced power converter. I believe that's for robots. Orbital bombardment targeter. We've already got one of those. So not too fussed. Okay, right. Can you rest in here until you're healed? Until someone apparently has to do the research in order to, or do something to your brain. In fact, did anyone make your weapon? Pat nearly has. Come over here and finish off your job, please, Pat. Nearly done. There we go. So now we've got a grenade launcher to add to the list of weapons we picked up. So, right. Congratulations. Oh, you got a poor quality gun. Really? Luckily, we're going to dismantle it. Let's move this out of the way. I don't know what that's doing. There. Gizmo, can you do that first? Thank you. Then, make me a better weapon. Okay, do this. Make me a better weapon, please. And Fuzzy is finishing this off for me. Thank you, Fuzzy. It's appreciated. So, if you can make a comparison, right, a standard geothermal generator makes 3,600 watts of energy. This makes 7,500. So it actually doubles, more than doubles, what one of these does. So between having 4 of these in the base, we should be just fine. Jarvis, oh, the robot's picked up a robotic illness. I think he'll be okay. Right, let's deconstruct this one now and start working on it. Have we now got a better weapon? We do. Good. Right, congratulations, you've now got your own nice grenade launcher. Have fun. And then... do we need to dismantle weapons? Smelt weapon, anything from awful to poor, that works. Destroy weapon. Doomsday rocket launchers, incendiary launcher. That should technically count, shouldn't it? We got a poor quality weapon. Oh, it has to be within a certain radius, right? Of course, because we set the radius so it's much, much bigger. Okay. Let's double that. And... sure, do this. Hang on a second. That's not right. Let's move that down to there. Because this should be anything that's non-smeltable, basically. Hang on. Hang on. This should be anything that's smeltable. This should be anything that isn't. Okay, cancel that. And not allow non-smeltable. So, that way then, our colonists will either destroy it or melt it, depending on what you can do with it. So, this way at least we should be able to get a bit more tech. Diplomatic marriage. Apparently Sulfur will leave my faction to join the tribe of Brexo if I choose to do this. It will strengthen our relations with them, but we will lose Sulfur. You know what? I'm going to project it. If it was another character, maybe, like especially one of the ones further down here. But Sulfur's been around in the colony for quite some time. I don't feel it's going to be in our best interest to try and sell her off. Okay, you're still doing the meals. How are we doing with the humanoid proteins? Fuzzy, can you carry on with that for me, please? Just so we can see what we're doing. And we have finished doing in here. Okay. Let's go back to more floors. Hex paving. We're already done in here. We don't have to worry too much about that. This time, let's just do down the hallway here, okay? Something like that should do. And, oh yeah, we've got this we need to install down here. And let's just stick it... Oh, no, not another infestation. For God's sake, we always seem to be having to deal with these. Okay, right. You guys. Okay, gear up and go. Come by here. You three, get in here. Alright, and you've already decided to come out. Poor Russell. Alright, and the entire place is going to get smashed up, isn't it? Every bloody time. Okay. Guys? Why... There, go off and get changed. Xena. Same for you. Jarvis. Same for you. Sulfur, you're getting changed already. That's great. Anyone else being cowardly and running away when they shouldn't be? Nope. Okay, Giles, get over here. Jarvis. Tendon to Russell. There's not much we can actually get you to do, I must say. Alright, let's just get you in here. Alright, Sulfur, you're gonna get on the front line, right? You can pull back for me. Just don't blast too many people, please. I'm wondering now if giving him an incendiary launcher is gonna be the best idea for me. Alright, you go over here, Nina. Right, let's open up the door and let's let them in. Okay, get back. Alright. You can do this, guys. You can do this. Okay, now that we've got a... Adam, what are you doing? Get back here. Okay, Giles, you need to come back up. You need to come over here too. Might as well join in the fun. Oh, we lost the heater, right. I was wondering for a second, how did they drop components? I was really confused then. Alright, Adam. Since you're here then, Adam, can you go and rescue Russell for me, please? Jarvis. Jarvis, you should be here with your gun, ready to shoot. Pat, you need to be over here. Xena, what are you doing back? Get out of there, Xena. Okay, Adam, maybe, let's move you past here for the minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ, we've still got so many more to deal with. Oh, dear. So many of them. Okay, can you get back here, please? Okay, thank you. Alright. How's the temperature in here? 36 degrees. The reason being is that, for those of you that have never experienced it before, in RimWorld, if you're in a sealed room and it gets on fire, they can get hotter and hotter and hotter. Like at the moment, it's now getting to 45 degrees and counting because of the size of the temperature in here. Oh, my clean bottle got destroyed. And eventually, it will get warmer and warmer. So if you get to high temperatures, what will happen is that you'll have to deal with superheated air, damaging your colonists by burning them. And it's not ideal in the slightest. But hey, we don't exactly need all these bodies, so I don't mind if this sort of happens, as long as... Actually, Russell, how are you doing? Bleeding out in 4 hours. Okay. Adam, I tell you what, you and you two start helping to put the fires out, okay? I know it's helping us a bit because of the other characters. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. Right. Tracy? Tracy? Let me pick Tracy, please. Okay. Alright, can you put these out, please? Adam, okay. Adam, one back. Bobby's on a food binge. Yeah, good luck with that idea. Okay, everyone now has been sorted out. Can you go and try and get rid of these fires? Now, because as you can see now in the bottom right, the temperature indoors is 135 degrees Celsius. Now, if you're not too familiar with Celsius, boiling water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, and it's going up more and more and more. Now, we could try and do something like keep the doors open or something like that to make it so it's a bit cooler. Medical emergency for animals. Okay, can you rescue... Oh, there's still... Oh, right, it's just wild insects at this point. Okay. Maybe. Can you rescue Russell, please? And get him out of there? I don't want another one of my animals to die. What about my other ones? Archie, you've just probably got a burn. You'll be fine. Russell's thing. Tracy, what about you? You're bleeding out in 8 hours. Okay. Come on. Bleeding out in 2 hours. You can do this. Right. Okay, they've done all that. They've put the fires out. Okay, where's that... Hang on, wildlife. Where is the Mega Scarab that was out and about? Can I find down here? Apparently I can't. Okay. Maybe it's been killed already. Right. What we need to do now. We need to finish off. Basically finish off all of these. Anything alive here. Okay. What's here? Bleeding out. Okay, hunt it. No, yeah, hunt it. And then we need all of these destroyed. Fact. Pat, no, right. Do this. Switch over to your melee weapon and just start smashing these up for me, please. Oh, and it looks like the animal's already going off to do that for me. Oh, that's handy. I was wondering how long it was going to take, and apparently not that long at all. Okay, in that case, right, you can go off and do what you need to do. Switch back to this. Tyler, I need you to actually work on the granite wall. I need you to fix the freezer for me, please, before our food goes off. I must say that that's pretty cool. We can just tell all the animals to go and chase down all of the insect parts. And they're going to take a few days to do it immensely, but before we have to worry about them coming in again. But that's cool. Quite happy about that. No, Tyler, I've asked you, work on the granite wall, please. We need blocks. Okay, first of all, let's do this. Okay, right, you're providing me some blocks. Thank you very much. Okay, how's everyone here? Life-threatening and serious heat stroke. Well, to be honest, you should be okay now. Russell, you just need to heal up. The other animals are finishing off these parts, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, Tyler. Alright, work on the wall. Sort it out for me, please. Can't believe we have to clean up all of this. Oh. Tracy, why? Tracy, what are you... Bleeding out in 4 hours. Okay, Gizmo, can you go rescue Tracy, please? And what was the other one? Archie. Archie, you've got a gun. Okay, you've been shot by one of my people. I do admit that's... I wish that didn't happen, but still. You should be okay. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's haul in as many of these as we can to where we can put them. Just because the more we can get some more genetic material this way. So extraction, non-specialized, let's say 40. I don't know how many of them we picked up, but... In fact, let's just keep it so it goes within the base, yeah? Yeah, something like 60. Okay. And then, let's have a look. Jarvis, can you come over here and start extracting DNA material for me, please? Alright, maybe I need you to come over here and tend to... Huh? And then we need temperature. Other core... Say, let's put 2 down for now. And, just like that, we've now got... insect jelly. Allow. Originally. But yeah, just like that now, we've got a whole bunch of insect jelly. We've got plenty of room in the freezer. And we didn't have to worry about going through all the rigmarole of destroying all the insects at home hives myself, because the game did it for me. Finish off the Mega Spider, please. Thank you. Okay, hold that in. Right, hopefully the colonists are going to emerge some of the insect jelly as well, just so we can make sure we get a bit more room. Yeah, they looks like they're already doing it for me. Fantastic. Right, Tyler, buddy, we need you to work on this. Fuzzy, can you come and work on this one, please? I'm gonna have to sort out my bills again. Ugh. Such a pain in the ass, I tell ya. Well, hey, it's the cost of things sometimes, isn't it? Okay. Tyler, you still... Okay, you're still doing that. Great. And then, Jarvis, are you still getting me material? You are. Thank you. I'll tell you what, actually. While we're here, we do have some insectoid material. Should we try and get some more? You know what? Nah. I'd rather get the random assortment we can get. Oh, thanks. All my women are gonna be in pain now because of this. Oh, hang on. There's still 2 hives. Kill? That's odd. I didn't expect it was gonna tell me I can think. Okay, kill it. Send the pack animals after them. Alright, power cables now. Okay, let's just run straight down into here for the minutes. And then we'll make sure then these go down to -5. Okay, and nope, that's the plumbing. Whoops. Cancel that. Granite plumbing. Hang on, where's my power cable? Thank you. Right. Okay, so we just got that one more to do here. Can you quickly do that for me, please, Tyler? That's better. Okay, so what did we have in here originally? We had Spectago T, wasn't it? Spectago T. So nothing but that should go in here. And then we had this one where we're going to do next. Glow parts, you guys, those can go. Okay, Tyler, can you sort out... construct the doors for me? That way then I don't have to worry about the place getting cold. Or losing its cold temperature. There we go. That and that. Okay. I have to say, at the moment, it looks good. We've managed to figure out how to get rid of these infestations quite easily. Like, we never, compared to last time where we lost a lot of my animals, this time around we didn't take any casualties. We barely even got hurt, which I think is great. So, we've got those sort of handled at the moment. The only thing is trying to deal with all the fallout each time is just a pain in the neck. With all the stuff we have to rebuild in order to try and get it so we can, you know, get things going again, and it's just, ugh, so annoying to deal with. Alright, we need to build one of these here as well. We still have bamboo growing, we do. Okay. Alright, that's been done. Oh, actually. Oh, that's strange. So that one actually managed to keep its bill, but this one, this didn't. Okay. That's weird, but we'll make it work. But still wanted to do that. We'll go expert colonist. Yeah, let's go something like that. Unpause though when we've only got one of them each. And then we'll do the same with the others. So we had stir-fry meals. Okay, expert colonist, again 8. Pause when we only got one each. And what else was there? We had the Spectago T. Do that in bulk. Just do that forever. Set that up actually so it goes here. And did we want to worry about fine meals and simple meals? I'll tell you what, let's just do simple meals. Do until we have 40. Okay, and then pause when we've got 5. There we go. Do we need to sort this out again? Luckily we did not. I wonder why we didn't have to worry about these two, but we have to for that. This needs to be the beer freezer. At least when we're already caught up, we've now got our fermentation's already been sorted out. Could actually do with a thing. I'll tell you what, let's grab some granite wool and stick it here. And then what we can do then is basically set it up so we've got another ventilator between the two. Although, yeah, let's just... Loba can do that for me. Alright, Jarvis. You can continue doing this, and we've now got powered armor. So this means we can actually try and get rid of some of these stuff and pick up much better quality ones if we need to. So where do I need to get them? I think, is it at the machining table? Let's slow things down a minute. Have a quick look. Anti-mech, it's not here. Protective ones, yes, definitely. Wolverine shotgun. Let's make one of those. I think that's supposed to be pretty good. What about over here? Ah, here we are. Right. So we got marine armor. I think we've had that before. Close combat armor is extremely good when it comes to trying to deal with being in melee. Especially as you can see, increases melee hit chance. Not so good with the aiming time, but we'll make do. Tantrum, pants having a tantrum, that's not good. Hang on. Where is the other ones? Is it It's either the smelter, which I doubt, or it's at the tailoring bench. Yeah, here they are. So we got hazard armor, which is excellent environmental protection. As you can see, we've got pioneer armor if we wanted to, which increases our pain threshold. And this one, as you can see here, increases construction time and everything. Builds pretty good gear for building something while fighting. Reflector slows down speed, but is actually really good against heat weapons. So we could use them to fight the Federation, for example, the ones which we've picked up a few of our Crucible guns from. So there's plenty of options for us to pick from. The favourite one I have is Fire Support. Reduces, aiming time and basically just turns us into a walking tank. The only thing is, these cost a lot of resources to make, but they're still really extremely cool to try and do. So it's, a matter of preference. In fact, if we wanted to do this, how much resources do we have? I can't spell plasteel because of the thing right in front of my keyboard. We've got 534 plasteel. We already got some close combat armor, don't we? Yeah, close combat armor, 99%. Let's make some more first of all. Because we've got Pat, who's also a melee fighter, and technically we could use Wright as one as well. So yeah, let's pop onto you. Let's make EMP Frontier. Hang on, where did I literally just see how to make close combat armor? Was it here? Yes, okay. Let's order one of each of these. And someone, please, can you just knock Sulfur CQC, Pat? She's just smashing up the place. I don't want it. There we go. Sorted. She's no longer having a tantrum. Yes, well, there's reasons for that. But hey, that is actually now the end of today's episode. So we've now managed to get our hands on some powered armor research, so we can actually start upgrading and giving us the best armor we can get our hands on. We've dealt with yet another infestation, giving us a lot of genetic material for our colonists to do. Especially Jarvis here, who's continuing to sort that out. And we've managed to get our hands on things like Resurrect and Mech serums. So we're in a very good position now for our faction. We're currently now researching about making more Tier 3 androids, and as you can see, we'll make our way along here until eventually we'll be able to start working on the last remnants of the genetic research. So I don't think there's much else we need to worry about then, so we can get all this done in order to get the Architect project, start working on these and afterwards, and then we'll be on to the end of the campaign basically. And we'll see what else we can come up in Tales from the Rim Season 2. But all that's going to be happening in the future. So for now, thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me next time for more RimWorld. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.